はい。さて、リベンジします。で、まあ、思ったのが、もう、3つね、用意してくれてるんですけど、結局自分でキャラクター作った方がいいんじゃねえかっていう説ですね。多分これなんですよ。で、多分、この、運動能力、そんなにいらないんじゃねえかなっていう。結局ダイスで決まりますし、まあ、序盤はなんですけど、まあ、いらないんじゃないかなっていう気がするんで、とりあえず思想家っぽい感じのキャラクターを作ろうかなと。どっちかというと知識と精神力が神経質と思想家を併せ持つようなやつにしようかなっていう気がします。で、これも減らしちゃって、こうよ。極端すぎるかな。精神、あんまり感受性高すぎても困るよね。こうかな。これにしよっかな。で、次。で、まあ、この、特性ですね。これが24個。どれを選ぶかですよ。で、これも、ここに情報を全部見れるんですけど、まあ、論理か、習字学、まあ、ありなんじゃねえかなと思うんですけど、概念化も捨てがたい。捨てがたい。漢字もありだよね。何個つけれるんだ ?1 個だけ ?1 個だけだったらやっぱり習字学かな。説得させてみたいよね。百科事典悪くなかったんだよな。いろいろ教えてくれる感じが。でも論理もありだな。論理にしよう。1個だけ ?1 個だけか。じゃあ論理で行こうかな。ああ、選んだやつが6になるんだ。ああ、なるほど。激しい怒りは鏡の中に潜んでいる。澄み切った水でも深すぎれば溺れ死ぬものだ。ここには何もない。何もない現象が今あるだけだ。お前の意識はその中で発光していく。それは右の先の一粒にもまたのほど小さい。お前はもう何もしなくていい。この先ずっと永遠に。途方もない時間が過ぎる。そこに
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. All right. Nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
こんな生き物うんざりだともうどうにでもなれもあるぞ。
Not you.
お前たちがこんな生き物でいる日もどうにでもなると思っていた日々が終わったんだ。
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it.
You can take it. You're a champion.
お、意志力。
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, a fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open.
Somehow, you know what
お、
it
百科
is.
事典。
A caprice can name a motor carriage.
お、音が。現状多分これ全部一応持ってはいるってことなんだろうね。で、得意なのは論理だよってことでしょ。きっとね。違うのかもしれないけど。とりあえず、この、
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to re-attack. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie. If it's your friend, why was it up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. The blades come squeaking to a halt. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
なるほど。薄いネクタイだけだと。ズボンを拾って、ズボンを履いた。
You hear a jingle.
車輪と金
Keys are
属にな
clinking
る
in
音
the
が聞こえ
pocket
る。ああ、
of. It says word.
上着を手に入れて、上着を着て、ね。で、よし。シャツを着ないと。ああ、暗示が下がるんだ。へえ。なるほど。ああ、概念化が。ああ、なるほど。ここにも特徴がある。ああ、なるほど。全然分かってなかったな、前回。で、鏡を見てみる。
A mirror hangs above a bent and
壊れ
broken
傾い
sink.
た洗面台の上に
In a
鏡があ
fierce
る。
discharge of masculine
何者
energy,
が時
someone
々しい
has ripped
力を
half
目
the
いっぱいぶつけ
faucet
たらしく
off.
蛇口を半分ちぎれている。
Was this not the same Elo that
こんなことをする
founds
力があれば
empires and lays waste
些細
to
な出来に
cities,
目をくれず。
virile, uncaring towards the
概
little
念化が
things?
ね、成功させたのか。
Probably not. No.
論理が無理だって決めたんだね。
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there. As you slowly reach your hand toward abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You
も
won't
う
like
内
what you
力定
see
力が
there,
成功した。
and you will never unbecome it. Behold,
自
you
分の
have
顔を
no
見る。
idea who this thing is. Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to? You should check yourself for a pulse. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular. Like the rest of you,
失敗。
it comes from a bad place.
お、気力が生らある。体力1しかない。ああ、なるほど。これは気をつけて行動しないとダメだな。頭だけ受ければいいわけじゃないのか、やっぱり。もう吐かないとね。逆に靴は特になんだ。 もう片足しか履いてない、もしかして。もう片っぽあったりする？まあ片っぽでも履いてりゃ違うだろう。外に出て。まず日付の確認。何月とかかってる。
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. A silver jumpsuit falls off
彼女
her
は中
like
世のスケー
scale
ラーマンのよう
armor,
なきらめく銀色のジャ
sparkling.
ンプスーツを着てみんなが
This
っている。
is the sparkle of too
これは
many
夜の
nights
街を
out
長年遊
in
び
the
歩い
city.
ああ、なるほど。そういう。
No.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
権威が。この呼びかけの謎の答えは一つしかない。貴様はビジネスマンなのだ。
Because you're a police officer, sir.
ああ、映画のオフィサーには警官、役員、将校など。ああ、なるほどね。
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no
Yeah.
doubt about the drinking.
飲酒について
But
否
do
定
you
しよう
strike
がないが、
yourself as a type
お前は
that's
自分の
drunk?
ことを口の固い酔っ
She
払
must
いだ
have
と思う
heard
か。
something.
彼女に何かを話したいはずだ。28%まで上がってる。ああ、なるほど。やるしかないんじゃないか。ほい。
The words have already left your mouth.
What was that? That's not. No. You see, that's not what you said.
精
You
神
said,
力何も減ってないから、これはきっと間違ってもいいやつなんだろう
come
な。
on, man. Pretty, please. Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
まあ、と。あ、これ片方の靴じゃない？これで靴が揃った。ああ、靴が揃うことで。ああ、なるほどね。
There they both are. Two identical shoes,
シークレットタスクなん
both
だ。
copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, like two baby
まるで
crocodiles.
2匹の赤ちゃん割りだ。
Good, they're balanced.
ああ、気力が回復
Feels
した
like
り
the
す
only
る。
good thing about you right now, truth be told.
これやっぱ面白いな、このゲーム、絶対。見れないけど、完了ね、これね。ああ、海の匂いに目がくらむ。他には、なんも。鍵は開いてない。
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too.
ネクタイまで喋り始めたぞ。なるほどね。相棒がいると。とりあえず相棒に会っちゃおうか。
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right
もしも
now,
今この
if the
瞬間に
windows
何ら
came
かの攻
crashing
撃が
down and the
こ
whole
の建物
world
に与えら
descended
れ
upon you,
粉々に割れ
this
た
man
窓ガラスが
will
降り
turn
注ぎ
himself death's way
世界の全てが
to
落ちて
save
きたとしても
you. You are sure of
その男は
this.
自分の命も
Why?
顧みずにお前を守ろうとするだろう。お前にはその確信がある。だがなぜだ。よっとよくわかんないな。握手しよう。
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57. You must
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative.
これにしよう。
Conceptualize. Concentration makes you
Oh,
squint your
yeah.
eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be
い
in
や、
the
そうだよな
tree.。
そんな気がするよ。
where it has been hanging
この
for
科
7
目する
days
されてんだから
straight.
な。
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. After you, officer.
うんうんうん。
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
で、なるほど。このタスクをどんどん進めた方がいいんだろうな、ちょっと。
Hello, sweetie.
ええな。
wait, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer. You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. You must forgive me. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but
This Lena is wacky enough for the Monkey Crew. Hire her on the spot.
yes, officer, you look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad. Oh my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? We're in the city of Revshol, dear. How would I even begin to tell you? I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revshol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is. That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen.
あ、ありがとう。
Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
どんな政治体制の下で暮らしてるのかわかる？え？
Nope. Sadly not.
ああ。法制地
Revshol
区。
is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Meaning, buying is voting.
ああ、なるほど。
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivershall, not in the traditional sense. The state. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Someone more educated in sweeping matters.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
なるほど。ペンもらったね。緑猿の頭がついたペン。目をした猿が優しい表情を浮かべている。瞑想しているようだ。売れそうだね。うん。なるほど。タスク。現実について知れ。ああ、金持ちだと若者に教養がある。そうか？本当にそうか？はい、書いてある。
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard. Could he be irritated with you? He avoid.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41? Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock.
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that...
I didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in you. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions.
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then, to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up.
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers. That the locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike.
ストライキね。
The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
The lieutenant turns the page.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
なるほどね。
That's why Sylvie went away.
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely...
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
趣味の悪いネクサが喋ってるぞ。逃げよう。
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger. That's true, yes, and it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that
Watch out!
体力1しかないんだった。死んだかも。
Everything goes
Back so soon. Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. You are way cool. I was wrong to let you go.
It doesn't look so, sweetie.
ああ、
Are
だ
you
よ、
okay?
危ない危ない。あ、危ない危ない。危ない危ない。危ない危ない。
no. You've sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle.
The chair took the brunt of it.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab.
He's shaken. Barter now and he'll cave in.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
100も払える？
By the way, where is home? But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you? You don't really know, do you? South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
風呂でか。風呂形式か。とりあえず、まあ内面化してみようか。でも、なんかいいことないな。このとこ。で、外出て、こいつから手袋をまずもらうでしょ。
The RCM in Martinez. What, of course. What, of course. Where to? No problem. Me? I am just a gardener. I am pleased to meet you, of course. I won't hold...
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you...
Sure, keep them.
Thank you. なんだこれ。
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is cut. Vapor emanates from the... This must be the infernal machine.
勝手に。
Life doesn't need to be. I'll be with you in a moment, officer.
Have you no shame? Why?
René,
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. See? Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
ah, mon Dieu, the pain in my...
I hope you pass out from it, you goddamn jellyfish.
Trying to throw something as close to a predetermined point as possible. Measuring. This must be.
Oh, なるほど。おOK。なるほど、ゴミが拾える。
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. That's Kuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete and reeds. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo. The church looks old and weather-worn.
go?
すごい立派な船。ボートか。
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her.
Good morning, officers. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police. I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview.
There's a trace of irony in his voice.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation and everything, right up to but not including trade secrets. First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus. Why? By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition. Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also...
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and...
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiation. Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter 20. What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February.
But the strike began in this...
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first. Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar. Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that it's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It organized labor at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is... Indeed, and a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of...
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put... Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Yes. Extremely.
Sounds like usual aggressive posture.
There are leaflets everywhere, and every worker.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild... Just so you understand, this is... They're having a blast. But how can they afford it? I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. And now, people are getting
Excuse me.
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, call me mañana.
This checks out. No, wait. The chief negotiator heard it from a man at the gates. Surely the Wild Pines group has more effective channels of information. After all, 2,200 people are on strike. This is a big deal for them.
Of course. How else can I help? reality.
Yes, reality and experimental side case.
No, but please.
We have time for you to tell me why you need.
How truly curious. A sort of philosopher detective. Oh?
Yes, there is a stranger reason, isn't there?
Of course, the situation is precarious. This.
Yes, an experimental side case.
How truly curious.
Are they now?
A deep synthesis. I'll assist you however I can then. Go ahead.
All right, we're in. I know these all look good, but begin with the first, okay? It remains a mystery what you mean by this something close. This is
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions? Ah. Or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new buildings, bâtiments. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the last century. Built mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate.
Oh.
Before the cannons locked 4 or 5 stories. Splat, splat.
ああ、あの女の子ね。
Wonderful. The girl in the old lady rags. Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
うん。
Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music. She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people. All right. What next?
suddenly you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
And what would that be? I can see that, yes. I dabble in those dark arts. Nothing infra about disco, baby. Those days are long behind me. And even the new, a cultural era, and the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it.
A strange coldness comes over you as you look at the world.
We're in Martinez, a casual term of endearment.
She refers to your correspondent.
Martinez is a district of Revachol. You would be excused for not knowing about it. Unimportant, they say. Forgotten, even. Revachol. The great kind.
As if it's self-explanatory. Beyond.
History detective. They built this city to resolve. They say it's where the terrible questions of our time will be answered. By that I mean, we are standing on a fertile, self-sufficient island able to sustain up to 200 million people. I think it's fair to 22 kilometers from the center of the world.
Silence. The water. The light.
We are where we are. I have no truer answer to give, unfortunately.
This is one thought you need to complete.
Was there something else you wanted to know?
This has been informative. Might I suggest not asking them?
Absolutely. My commitment here is long-term.
It's better not to eat all your candy at once.
Indeed. I'm all glad to have been of assistance. The list, of course, detective.
Da. どっちも研究しとくか。
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold your horses, little girl.
A postcard is a small cardboard picture. Board games are like little games on a table, made to pass the time.
She is unfazed by...
That is a book. They have... My pleasure. Anything else you'd like? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're... My name is Annette, sir. My mum. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house...
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards...
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask...
Yes. Please do look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games you asked about are all... Nothing really, sir. Mum does...
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when no such thing.
Anything... Maybe I can tell you about some of our books.
Welcome to Crime, Romance and Biography. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. Sir, don't be ridiculous. One has to earn one's success.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
Now, hey there. Sounds like someone isn't taking fighting enemy. My philosophy is everyone just getting along. I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Cursed? Who said that?
What in God's name is she talking about?
Then why are you talking to me?
She smiles and nods, seemingly.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking. Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after...
Her opinion of her daughter.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette. As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright, fine...
The woman before you scans... You see a set of tattered curtains blocking...
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward meant to provide protection inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme. Aside from poking at it suspiciously,
Nothing. Why aren't you browsing the books?
she speaks oddly enough. The more she tries to draw it, just as you're about to pull apart.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtain. Why? It's not like anyone was... I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. Thank you.
What are you, a coward? Think about the marvelous adventures waiting for us on the other side.
Talking is always good. There is something mysterious about the curtains. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
気になる。セーブとかできないの？一旦立ち去ろう。セーブして、
The curtains, tattered with age. You see a dimly lit room.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered only in echo. No one is there. You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left. Yeah. Screaming is all you feel is pain and weakness. You cop suffers from a heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
これか。見なかったことにしよう。回復薬がないから、今は行くべきじゃない。本屋は特にかな。これ、ゴミどこで売れんだ？
A simple little cadence. He seems
from another place. It's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul. Yeah.
It's official.
Feels like forever.
Mazout is an antiquated.
Yeah, imagine.
Behind the laugh.
So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers.
It's easy to see.
Analyzing the fundamentals.
Ask for his conclusion.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Huh? The bosses, man. Makes sense. It sucks is what it does. It's like some pretty wild stuff I hear. I've heard talk there's a company, they want to keep that money flowing.
He doesn't blame them.
Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is don't be a stranger.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, not a good track record of mental health in that family. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, he blew his own maladministration. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber. He called it the Sol Aurum.
The man certainly knew how to live.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction. You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial. That's what the revolutionaries said. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian, the original was. Most historians think that some years ago, a group of liberal The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown up. People in Martinez those critics might have it wrong. Philip III, the squanderer, not that he ever did in. Wow, you work hard. Oh yes, you hustle. Oh yeah, look at yourself. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives. Oh, you do. You make money. It ain't easy. Sure. Are you rich? Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than any. Because of the taxes. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate? Every time you wipe your ass, 98% of all your money. Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. The small, wrinkled woman does not. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her. Nothing. Her smile.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone. Why? I just told you why.
なるほど。これがあの巨人か？
Bastards! We have a right.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab.
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, that beats me. Somewhere in the gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the we've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable. I was just messing with you. Imagine, you caught. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild? Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like. Was not meant as provocation.
The boyadero stares at you.
Right. Always glad to help out the RCM.
やったね。ああ、あれがリーダーか。でかいやつらばっかりだな。
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around.
What's that magazine she's reading?
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store? I think they think...
The story goes that normal fritter would...
okay. I'm not really... I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so... Not really. No. I don't know, really.
No need to worry.
Okay. Uh-huh. Reality.
She is like a student, unexpected.
I don't really know anything. I mean, yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off. I don't know. What about it? We're in for it as mankind.
What will her essay prompt be?
We're in Revachol, like on the You're Welcome. Our government? Or do you mean something cool?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, one bottle equals 10. Your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying A small cabinet on the wall is their logo is the
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. Okay, here.
なるほど、ここで買い物ができる。
Welcome to Revachol.
Don't you welcome to every school of thought? It's men like you.
What he means is fixation on the revolution.
Oh, come on, man.
I know exactly what you meant. But you see, I'm enough.
Silence. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
I haven't learned anything.
The lieutenant accepts.
Whatever you say, officers. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up the strike. I'd have been at it for apples.
Apples is exactly the kind of...
Yeah, apples. I take...
Good morning to you, officer.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock.
I wasn't here to witness it, but...
The words...
Too bad it also takes a year and a... Well, there's the fishing village. Yeah, not really much else. Just...
You see a Samaranch. The name, Sileng.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool. The goods are pure. Very cool. Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You like premium men's...
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions. Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from...
Oh, okay. An investment? What kind of investment? I hear you, officer. What kind of a sum are we talking about here? Sounds like a fair deal all around.
Corruption.
It's just like bus or...
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, I'm an entrepreneur, officer. Anything for you. Me? It's a boring...
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Ape...
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Seaguy province.
Apricot suzerainty calls to mind an era when the...
The apricot suzerainty is what the Seaguy archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol.
No, apricots come from Seaguy. Speaking of...
This Postlovantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized. The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox. The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. This trash container is locked. There's something in there. Not necessarily. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? What do you mean, feel? We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or... We might want to ask for a key from the manager.
あの車もしかしてイムの車なのか。これね。
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out, the frequency tableau lights the soft purr.
This is Precinct 57.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoke. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a...
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very...
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and...
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fiction. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your...
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost...
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost...
He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again.
New heights even for...
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
ないな。
Okay, it's...
Don't sweat it, Bratan! You don't...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying? Yes. Over the phone?
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need... 10-4, I hear you.
What does he want?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking...
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over. He says he's in trouble.
Well, I guess he'd better cry.
Vigmar said...
Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
Anything else, sir? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone.
Sir, I'm not hearing your question. Understood, sir. Roger that.
18 kilometers to the small room is filled with cigarette smoke.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger fucking his.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright.
Yeah, Mac's right.
Enough! None of this is funny.
We must help him.
Yeah?
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest.
Mac, man the door. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the metallic drawer.
Take what you need, officer.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. The pry bar feels not useful for opening all. The handles are long, it's robust, lets you see things. The pull-out toolbox slides back into the white suede, feels luxurious as you tap on the gate.
There's no use pressing the heat button.
Translation, alternative translation.
なるほど。
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
待て。
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock. This trash container is locked. Force time isn't happening. You've jammed the pry bar under the lid, but it just isn't bending.
Let's ask the manager for the key. This is clearly not working.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, rhythmic pattern calms your mind. No, they're hard to say. It's nothing. Someone. An inconspicuous pile of the. It's nothing. Someone.
ああ、開けられないんだ。なるほど。
The pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
You don't want to fuck with me.
You can still see the top. That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you... Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better? Yeah, man. Yeah. Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of...
What are you doing? We should move.
You could definitely go for some more. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his...
Why the yelling, man?
Looks like a Sao descendant. A lot of Sao dock workers around.
Wait, what?
Officer, Even after a rude awakening, this dock worker respects the police.
Thank God, no.
The worker.
I don't.
A little me time.
That's the name of mine.
He doesn't sound too...
How's it going? Haven't you noticed what's going on outside? Good. For one, I can get some goddamn shut up. They got it. We are okay. Yeah. What about it? You know, people die here. If someone has decided, I can tell you this. You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod. So Union people think he was a killer.
Indeed. Help yourself to...
He rubs his face. The dock worker doesn't answer.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs...
Thank you for clearing the debt.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out.
I thought as much.
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in... Okay then. Maybe you're...
Yes. I'm not a fishing teacher.
Everything is political.
What do you need?
It concerns the case. Please.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken... Like what?
ジャックリフォル。なかなか厳しいな。例えば、もうちょっとな。
This trash container is with a well-oiled... Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. There is. But the smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk, and a box falls into... Among the threadbare kitchen towel has the legs of the slime-covered...
The victim's clothes? Cadaver in odor is faint. You've dropped them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catches a drab, long-sleeved...
This is a military type over...
The rest of the rags are just...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trap.
The fuck's he on about?
See? Not really.
The lieutenant nods. It's just nothing. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from...
Officer, is that your paperwork? It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash? What are you talking about? I don't know either. You should take stock. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what you're...
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50 knock cannon. It's a giant rifle. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tube? No, you won't. Because none of those things are real. They're not actually in there. All you see is food waste and crisp wrapping. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going...
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to... Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage? If you want to earn... It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging. There's a piece of toilet paper, or it's a metaphor. Thank you, waterlogged ledger. Below the pathetics? It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want. Still wet. The toilet paper peel. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, but the surface is interrupted by...
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. Okay.
While a bunch of sodden... They're not exactly. Once in a while, there's a red stamp. Work, strike. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. There is, once all the tasks you've completed, throw out of the kind, inspect, interview, it's not exactly poetry. A satisfying things to be done and...
No, actually. Any ideas? Furies. Yes, well, could you make it less...
Yes. You know what that normal name...
Great. That's great. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man.
You don't exactly close. In the back, you see thin then rip them from 3. The topmost are... You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization, but they appear. These are quite sinister. A dozen pages of... Yes, all that remains. The rest of the stinking... It's made of dark blue plastic. Heart blue. The blue heart. Don't look into it. Something rattles inside. Permeables. It's the plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli. With your hands, you 4-sized pages hang from... Is not what you end up. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes the pages, the acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off. It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. It's the ledger you found in the trash. Just relax. The 2 sides of the slides snap back into place. It should, without resistance, or 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard. 2 octopuses are smiling. Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cotton. It smells of chewing gum. A touch of cinnamon. The familiar handwriting lines the inside of a young woman in her 20s. Harry. It begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write. Throw it away, please. Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep, every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it is you. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs, and the blood sparks fall like snow from the bow collector. You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Oh?
There is nothing. Again. Well, almost nothing. That's me. Blue eyes, that's me. Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening
The cool.
here in the Paleom because it's always there.
Bloated corpse of the past.
Beautiful.
There is no Voyager Road. Yeah, man. What was that about? You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate.
Yes, they're poor.
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness. In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitzer.
Drink. Water.
The water is cold, silvery.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body...
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of...
What happened? Right. You dropped these. Are you okay to proceed? Good.
なるほど。
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interact.
Indirect modes of taxation. Turns out those Financial Oversight Committee gangsters stuffed millions of hard-earned dividends away in the last place anyone thought to look. The hearts and minds of everyday Rivasholians. You need to spread that deregulation, jamais vu, derealization. Jamais vu, the opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only
なる
now.
ほど。
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. The corpse looks at you with bulging. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The
active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12, maybe more than 12. No. 1. Standard work boot. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. 7. The glowing outline of 8. And yet another...
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything 200?
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
From here?
It's bad. Very bad. Before...
He appears to be wearing some kind of armored boots. Wind keeps changing. Are any of the prints deep enough in your... An obese person is becoming less likely. Possibly.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Interesting. Let's name it someone operating a workbench with a... No, it's not. Perhaps it could be a driver. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential... A week, maybe?
It is not.
I pulled last week's for...
Correct again.
おー、進んだ。
It's just a racist, but it will not.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was...
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. I mean drugs.
Yeah, Kuno!
Kuno's riding at sea.
The rake! You should rake...
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. Fuck no. Kuno... Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Shitload, pig.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want...
The usual being.
Kuno's fuck imp.
He's trying to hide the fact that...
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Probably climbed. You heard Kuno. I don't know. Mesk or...
There is no Night City.
Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean.
Thanks, Kuno. That's what...
Just a couple of pigs sniffing up.
Yeah, you tell the fag...
Looks like you're a fagari.
You're testing...
Get lost,
Right, pig. This is where... No, it's...
He thinks you're fuck...
Get the fuck out of here, pig. Dunno. Keep that...
Kipped is a pejorative term used...
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit.
Yeah. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March, anyway? Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind.
There it is. That strange feeling again. As if...
The fuck are you...
Trying to get you to talk gimp, Kuno. Don't talk.
The fucking...
They're trying to make you...
You glance again at the roof.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Listen. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Look, Kuno ain't seen shit.
The lieutenant remains silent. But his
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, perform, believe it.
These could drastically improve your chances. They will also make you into an idiot.
Alright, Piggo. Shit.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno.
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's more to his distrust than being a pig.
The fuck? A mug in the trash. Is this about the fucking clothes again? Yeah. Kuno.
I can't hear you, Kuno.
Shit, that's... Kuno doesn't know.
Tell the Kuno who...
Stop turning into a pig.
Yeah, get your bacon shit. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno doesn't fuck... Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah? The kingdom... Yeah, whatever. Kuno's...
It's always Kuno.
Kuno doesn't... Trying to get Kuno...
Watch out, Kuno! Help!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the...
Yeah, that's right.
Don't listen. Just go.
Fine! Got fucked by the Kuno.
There he still is, looking right through you with his... The smell is repulsive. You feel a great force until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from...
It's okay. Happens to everyone. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers I can't handle the headache. Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. There's the fruit nearby. Maybe they have some in their apothecary. If they don't, there's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the wipe check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow...
Hobocop. Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures, but...
これゲットしてから売ればよかったな。
Hello again, officer. How are things? Well, this might be... Snow has nutrients in it.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird. Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see? That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the heart.
No, of course not. The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Maybe you shouldn't be.
You've been resting here for...
Yes.
I understand. There's
silence.
That's okay, miss.
Sure. I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Thank you.
G'day to you, officers. Sure thing. Want some too?
Why not?
A couple of indicator lights. This panel usually closes. You pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over this?
G'day to you, officers. It's supposed to operate the water lock, but as noted, it's all safety measure. Turns out the panel needs a special... It'll be restarted on Wednesday morning. Great! Just drop in on Wednesday if you want to see the water lock at work. They say the canal crew will be...
The coast part of the map is inaccessible until the third day.
ああ、なるほど。
This coin opera. Why place a tourist attraction in the...
There was a revita. They got as far as the street lamps and the statue on that intersection. We should have done something about the union 10 years.
look at me when I'm talking. The streets will flow.
The streets will.
I'm Cindy the fuck, and here I was trying to.
A brush, an artist. The lieutenant is desperately searching. Hatred, the woman on the...
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye
Ozon is an archipelago.
on a first-name basis with her, are we? It's where they grow whores like her. Have you got a crush on her? Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful... I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right word. Have you ever tried... We rarely... Yeah? Thanks.
She means the opposite.
I ain't no snitch.
Actually,
We weren't put on... Watch your back.
A sturdy metal door. The door rattles again. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any... Doesn't matter who I am. The police. Everyone knows the police don't come... No. I'll go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will...
Backyard door. There must be another entrance to the east. This is a wall on the side of an apartment building. You have no clue. It's just a wall.
와인인가?
Are you trying to sneak up on...
Logic error.
Pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out? Don't get fucking clever. Trying to sneak...
there must be another way into the building.
うるせえ。
Can't get involved in this.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Hello again, officers.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on.
Received.
Lieutenant gets a...
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for... Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you? Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw you. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and... you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Oh, those again. You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and... I remember this. You were screaming things like...
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money and it almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, yes, I know who you are.
This exact conversation has happened before.
Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours? Yes, you absolutely should. It feels like you haven't worn yours.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. But this... well, I am sorry about that. Anything else? No, I don't know. No, not me. No, sorry. People don't have the money.
So the union has a...
It was someone else.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Maybe, I don't know. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to...
I'm not mad, it's just... you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made the stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the... I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird, there since I started working in whirling. Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you... well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those "We Go On" by the O.O. I can't listen to it. To hell with that. Then there was your room. Your project. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me and then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and then I had to deal with your toilet. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers. No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to... Wait, really? No. I was actually flattered.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the...
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you... okay, but... please don't mess it up.
You hear a sigh?
Anything else I can help you with, officer? 57's over and out.
なるほどね。
In the cabin, you see... Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we guess. Okay, just for the length of this short demonstration. Yes, sorry, cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official. Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out. That won't happen.
なんだこいつ。ああ、そう。
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service?
Ah, the elusive sea. Thank you anyway.
Yes. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn. They come here and...
We should find out who this Lord faction... We don't.
There are these things.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing.
Wait, what? But what about the... Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing in the morning. You broke the skewer!
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer? I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying...
A tender type of hope.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me? Really? I should give her a call. Thanks, I guess. Was there any...
Or can you give him a moment? Somehow...
Another thing. Great. Yes?
A thin man is smoke as you step in. Okay, it's definitely not his name. The man puts his cup down and replies. He smiles. It's almost like... You see, you immediately feel drawn to the color. Blue, the cobalt blues, old cobalt paint. It leads to a side build. The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? It is quite...
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway,
You see a heavy steel. The door does not budge. The man ponders. He looks up at you. Then shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door. You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed, of course, through a PA by other people. Who is mistakenly identified? You have not yet stumbled on the right left. Serves them right. You have to find something tragic to say.
Can I help you? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Your body is ready, sire. An old call box with a matrix of push button and off-key melody.
Kuno, please stop calling here. Grown up.
She thinks you're the gremlin child. What would he say to this?
Oh, I'm sorry, officer, but the doorbell is broken and the bookstore shouldn't even be on...
A single beep indicates that the line. You ring the door. What an ominous... All you hear is you ring the doorbell. You wait for him. Looks like someone. You hear static from the intercom.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial.
She sounds almost antique, as if her voice was being played off an old wax cylinder.
My...
The lieutenant.
It's you. My God.
Who cares that you don't remember? No, something's wrong here. Are you sure she's talking to you?
Michelle, just please. Why did you even call? I don't understand. Ever since I...
A spot of static.
It's so nice to be able to finally meet again.
She sounds like she's about... She doesn't answer. Silence. The only thing you can hear now is static and waves washing ashore on the bay. You press Press the number sign on the keypad that terminates the call. 12 name cards on the call box read, "Whatever she says, it can't hurt you. You're all right. Maybe not." There's a light buzz.
Yes, hello. This is Tricentennial Electric. Have you...
Here come the bad vibes again. Relax. Distance yourself from it.
It's you.
Wait. Is she... Is this some kind of joke? The voice from the intercom doesn't answer, but you can hear...
Ever since I came to work, as if my mind...
And then it hits you. She tries again not to cry, and still doesn't succeed completely. Her quiet sobs sound old and her sound melts in. This is where you hung up the call the last time. But the phone rings in the office with an old... No one replies, but the static grows stronger like rainfall. Her words are too cold to comprehend. She smells of sodium lights and rain streaks.
So, it was a recording trapped in the circuitry from some ancient tenant. Mm-hmm. I don't have time to... Don't take this the wrong way, but...
That is true. Silence. Silence. Nothing happens. Silence. This button looks...
Huh. This
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because it's nice and orderly, it reveals no secrets at this time. There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The ammonia only makes it work. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. No. This, you need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have...
Is this about...
She looks up.
Yes. What we have is there. In...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine.
I don't really know what Saint Baptiste. Saint Baptiste.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste. You see several the packages are small, discreet, sloppily stacked.
What is what? If you want to buy...
Her attention is drawn to the raincoats. The tear machine stands in your bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears. You're 100% sure you got special hobo. A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall.
But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that. Is it...
The worn and beaten.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the...
Oh, no.
Everything's still cool here, officer. Only the coolest goods in Revachol. No need for...
But did he first mark them up 100%? Yes, it's a business.
Anything for you.
There's a pile of cheap...
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got...
These are all bought. Those UV stickers are almost certain.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material. Oh, very interesting.
This is how a CMOS... Yes, but...
Wow, officer. And they can be yours for a mere...
The lieutenant tilts his head.
You look like a musician. Like a blind musician. But you could do worse. Take them if you want.
A man who knows his style.
There are clothes and...
Don't be shy.
Save the economy. You find your hands...
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand.
Something...
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for use. Haven't you heard of it? Look around. Is this really the economy? And what? Oh.
You see two lowly, defeated...
I can see you've a taste for luxury.
A pair of...
Those sneakers...
Only Fun Ultra.
Whoa.
Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine. These once respectable...
No, don't look at them. Then look at them again. These are the premium... No way, officer. These aren't for sale. No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Well, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium life. If, on the other hand...
Damn, so you have...
なるほど。
Yes?
No response. He's having trouble processing it. Believing. A moment passes. The lieutenant...
Me? I don't see how my life is that's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation. Good.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among the light pole. This would make...
Yes, officer. It was brought...
We are not here. You have to admit it's rather...
700 real. Hey, I don't know where it came from, but it's not every...
You see rows of toy soldiers. Try to find something pretty and cool here. Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. Why? What's this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider. There's been a lot of
He doesn't elaborate on the...
I've heard about it.
Yes, there are several. The headless phone rider. 50 cents.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed...
That was a very smooth, big men on big...
Franco-Nigerian.
Alone. They're not all blue. These figurines also wear...
Which one?
This set of soldiers...
You're probably... I think their poverty has been... Maybe.
He seems to have his... The boombox is on the shelf. One is... This is you. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Absolutely.
That's odd. Why doesn't he like music?
The stuff I... It's not often. What can I do?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone.
Oh no, not...
Who are your customers?
All kinds of people. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose. It keeps me entertained. Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? I'm not purchased, and especially...
Your mother is a necrotic object!
Another time, perhaps. I doubt it. I do my best.
He doesn't know any. The pawnbroker's gaze is...
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same...
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh, God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Of course. Sure thing. She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to her truth be told.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
My apologies.
A needle in a haystack. There...
Sure, man.
Okay. He definitely is high. Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you...
Life? I'll be with...
Can you please?
Honey, you are the angriest man in the world.
You're
Sure, officer. I am running. Unfortunately, in Martinez, cop is a...
He doesn't know about that.
I'm confident they are indispensable. I know the guy.
Oh, honey.
Yes. No. Why what? Because that's what happens. Sadly, no. Should have thought...
It was probably a bit more...
This place is that? Yes.
He finds your lack of history.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 foot. This here is blood ground.
Blood ground?
Yes, damn it. The rest of the...
Well, it's your own damn fault.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Preposter, I would. Instead, all that is just... This is just what the commies wanted. The suzerain is the king. It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry.
Hey. Psst, psst. Hey, yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building. You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rip, funky style. Oh yeah, get the firing squads. Too late to back out now.
Oh.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
概念化にスキルを。
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see. Yeah. Why? It's a wall.
Why must we stop to look at this wall every time we...
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see. Yeah.
Why must we stop...
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing. Yeah.
Why must we...
Just an ordinary wall. Yeah.
Why must we stop...
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Why?
Why must we...
Just an ordinary wall. Not because you see it. Finally. This wall is all the other walls on... Oh, wall father.
Huh?
He sounds tired. Cindy the Skull has all the necessary materials.
If you must.
Hello again, officer.
What for? Well, if it's for art. But what kind... Let me stop you right there, Piggy. You have no idea, do you? No idea. No brush? Fuck. Yeah. Not gonna hold my breath, Piggy. You look like you'd suck. Everything, really.
Hello again, officers.
They do say the painter always paints his own. No.
That's pretty fucked up.
Hello again, officers.
You don't have the skills to act. She squints her eyes.
On fire. I say, sod off. You don't have the technical skills to do that. Didn't we all?
I like your idea.
Insult me all you want.
Oops. My apology. You're a police officer and a grown-up.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Can I help you?
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial...
Your deportment remains dignified.
Sweetie, I only have a few cents on me, but...
Wonderful.
The pin is round and slightly tarnished. 3 sailboats in bas-relief with the sun hovering over the water behind.
Oh, it's not an ancient family heirloom or anything, but I suppose...
やったね。
Yes?
Hello again, officer. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe...
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here. I don't know anything about...
Pig is...
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay.
The woman still has her eye. A lorry stuck in the trap. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. The driver at the back end of the book with...
Racist, nationalist, paraphernalia. Likely, yes. This guy's proud of...
Bastard! Hold up and stay frosty, You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker. We're here to fight for a cause. Ha! Besides, we're not that different. Maybe you should ask. We have families.
So do we, Scab.
Honest men and women with rights. We came here to...
I have a question.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? Have fun. Union shits are on. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past them. Right to work! It's shameful.
We are not picking a side.
Pity. Let us... When a bunch of... beats me.
There's something odd. His shirt is far too... He ignores your question. Silences the... You've been talking to him for quite a while.
We were promised work.
The physically impressed...
body betrayed.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Are you admiring? It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. That is precisely the you reek of it. An invisible. No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
Look at my. You gave the world. You dominated le circle. You will be.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the army. Enough. We bring your troops to the cemetery. Walls will be lined with what?
There may be a peaceful solution to. Well, not as such. What you do with a mastery of advanced race theory. Ask what kind of races there are first.
Do you?
The lieutenant looks.
You are obvious. There are 3 categories of race. The heroic races. Those are the semen. A receding genetic pool has the Vespertines and the other large overproduction, as proven by the Mound and the Mesk. Occidental, the Areopagites, the latter.
Nature was not capable of more.
Type B.
The Koikos of Grad.
To an untrained pinkness, the Koiko.
Wouldn't he be one for?
Its leaders, they surely.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what?
The revolution. Enough of tips. The F are a museum. Lesser rate. The mosquito is born.
It seems unlikely that 2 human beings.
You are. Then there is. The Koiko, as you know, are very. This will never happen. But enough. It is. You understand nothing. You need to internalize what you have heard here today. Then I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your.
He had nothing to do with it.
Don't be fooled. Mr. Clare. Also, to serve is noble. Jam. Individualist offshoots. I am not surprised.
Measurehead stoically looks to the
racist. I am.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific.
Your silence betrays your inferiority.
I think this race.
That will be the.
That is.
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
As you turn, a bright light catches. So, from a distant sunset, yeah, you have, with a sudden flash.
Unpromising race pupil returns.
How did this happen?
You must be out of your
fist cracks.
The words to the song have.
Your hand twists.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further. unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns.
なさい。
The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns.
How d-
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Just like that, instinct took over. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stand. Oh God.
Say it. I am a degenerate drunk.
The compression?
You are a poor player of physical chess. The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns.
いやー、やっぱ 8% は厳しいか。
How did...
The unpromising race pupil returns.
ゼロじゃなければいけると思うんだよね。
The unpromising race pupil
ゼロ
returns.
なら諦めんだけどさ。
How did...
ゼロじゃないから諦めきれないんだよな。
The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns.
How...
The unpromising race pupil returns.
How did...
The unpromising race pupil returns.
How did...
あと3回やってダメだったよ、み
The unpromising race pupil returns.
How did...
The unpromising race pupil returns.
How did...
The unpromising race pupil returns.
いやでもここまで来てな。
The unpromising race pupil returns.
いや惜しいんだよ。惜しいんだよな、サイコロの出目は。
The
出目は惜しいん
unpromising
だよ。
race pupil returns.
How did this happen?
出目は惜しいんだよね。今に出そうな気がする。
The unpromising race pupil returns.
How...
いや出目は惜しいな。
The unpromising race pupil returns. The unpromising race pupil returns.
いや無理なんだな。
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Just like that, the man is reeling, gasping for air. Time step.
Push.
The man lands with a dull thump, like a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew. For a moment, as you slam your fist on the button, the man collapses in.
Looks like you're the new measurehead.
Her voice is.
No one is the new measurehead.
やったね。
The man is.
セーブしとこう。
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random. I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
The lieutenant. That's right. An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. On second glance,
it's unfortunate.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks. The drawer opens smooth, hundreds of and the same materials. It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names. The drawer. The file cabinet stands steady as look how blurry all the line hermeneutics was almost. The drawer slide.
Ah, 58% をさ。
Yes?
The file cabinet stand steady. Look how blurry hermeneutics.
58% をさ、失敗するってどういうこと？ 50超えてんだよ。
Stand steady. Look how blurry hermeneutics.
50超えてるんですよ。5% とかだったらまだわかるわ。
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Whatever's hidden here is hidden. It appears to be a to-do list. Remember, Leo, Everart's all items on the list.
Everard Claire, probably.
The special borscht. Remember, Leo, all items on the drawer. Slide. The already familiar, the machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move. It's unclear whether you actually have. Sure, why not? Muscle memory. Looks like someone left his tarpaulin. This is your cloak. You can feel it. As your fingers touch, I will shield you.
Yes?
All those empty wine bottles and cigarette butts on.
Well, yes, I think we can say with relative confidence that it was you. Yes.
This is the night watchman's booth. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. You need to rest. Your body is aching.
If you must. But please hurry. We are...
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. It's a black and white photo of a young couple.
Why did you take that picture of René? Fine. But let's...
The chair is not as austere as stale air floods through your nostrils. The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small... Oh boy, where to start? Maybe this was about... You take the painkillers. They are... You stand and exit. Rusting control pad. Marsh. On. Arrête. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
おー。
And with a surprise, this crane was built with a purpose, which who can say? All you know.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Before you stands a...
Is this like your thing with that wall again? There are a million containers here. Why are you There may very well be. We are not here to interact.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. You attempt to your left, the lieutenant.
数字学。
Container, I'll turn your night.
The lyrics to this, the accent is...
Container, Evra. I see you are not a union man, mister. I mean, I don't... Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister. Oh, that one. That should be him.
Told you.
Oh, you want guys like Mr. Oh, Mr. Evra is where you... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's very, very good. Yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fight. Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes. I'm like, actually, Miss...
Who is this, Miss...
A real prick, but I can't listen to the radio.
Yes.
Well, thanks. Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I... Bye-bye now.
Whoa.
Before you is a walrus of a man, seated with great effort. He straightens himself.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you to... I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my...
He looks extremely comfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in... Forget about that. What's with this?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civil...
It's nothing. He's trying to throw you off your game.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, so tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help...
The chair you're sitting on has got to be...
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a... This should it should be sufficient to cover your...
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could...
Yes, I know, Lawrence. He's a real...
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Don't mention it. But also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Is he? He's not.
Now, I'd like...
His slug. The world is swallowed by a black hole when he said, don't worry.
I know everything, Harry. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing...
Officer, we will deal with...
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
God, you're sweating. You're...
Mr. Dubois.
What is this, Mr. Dubois?
Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Mr. Dubois. Are you...
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that
Don't be dramatic.
What an odd demonstration.
Okay, enough.
Quick, here's your... It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain.
Yes, your gun will be found, Harry. Let me
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Am I going to ask? Would you ask a man like that how he got into your... Don't worry. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reach... Oh, of course. I mean, it's no secret that the... But there's a thing...
Yes, that's...
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're...
I'm not sure I understand.
Come now. I just need you to...
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the...
Fantastic, my friend. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I don't know what that... You know what?
He sincerely has no idea what you...
Oh, that's very... One thing I want to make... We're all trying to do what's best for...
Whoa. That's so nice.
Of course. I have no... Tell her about all of it.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other.
My dear Harry. There are... Harry, you smooth talk...
Smooth talking?
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate. Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white union.
The front of this quarterly journal, because White Antlet, because Free Cell. To your disappointment, after rifling, the magazine is divided into several comrade. But like the only 4 issues. So please, if you value our radical,
what do you expect?
You flip back to the front. This section, you also skip over an article. Face it, you really aren't interested in. You flip back to the front. It takes a moment. Why? They decided to. It evokes a sense of, as you leaf through this, the main feature, the tip-top tournée, is you think you're instead, where to even start. So, all of it. Under capitalism, the article, thus, the soap, and that precisely is what, at the end of the day, you see, one cannot avoid.
Ah, come on. A certain kind of... If I had to wager...
You flip back to the front of the mag. The face of unsurprising. You skimmed. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer. It's true. You flip back to the front of the...
Is this about, wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else I can...
No, you don't work for the union. The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
Can I help you? Do I have a shaker in my hand?
It's not a shaker.
Am I wearing a little boat? Am I smiling? Because I'm not.
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with...
Oh, well, in that case, let me pour you a nice, big, refreshing marinella. Do you want... Don't be an imbecile. I'm not going to serve you a marinella.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod. At the mention of mañana, gets his attention. The man says, I'm pretty sure he asked you. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Horse need more vodka? Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy in...
Vodka borscht!
Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. He smiles, nodding vigorously, then pours half a bottle of vodka into the pot. With a whistle, he smiles and nods enthusiastically and chattering away in his language. He looks up at you. Shrugging is an international sign for... You see a heavy steel door. The door does not... The cobalt blue... Old cobalt. It leads to a... The door is closed. Still no answer. Still no. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance. This door can open. The bed is cold.
The option to go to sleep becomes available.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, eternite. There he still is, looking right.
Yes?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. Well, hello. Light reflects off the... wow. The gods of mass production of... There's a satisfying pop as you see a flash of teeth. A young woman smile. Nothing. A golden sun melts down your throat. Its rays filling your nostrils with sunshine. Your stomach melts from it into a happy, gooey mess. So does your mind.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's an alcohol button. Alcohol gives +1 to physique skills. Physical instrument, half light, electrochemistry, and...
From the void we... There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now. There he still is, looking right. Ha ha ha. There he still is, looking right through. Ha ha ha. Every time it happens, it gets worse and worse. There's nothing more to throw up now. All that's left is crying and convulsing dryly at the same time. There he still is, looking. Ha ha ha. There he still is. Ha ha ha. There he still is. Look. Ha ha.
さっきの 8% よりは高いかな。
Ha ha. There he still is. Look. Ha ha ha. There he still is. Ha. There he still is. Look. Ha ha. There he still is. Ha ha. There he still is. Ha ha.
マジか。
There he still is. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of...
Did you have to say...
The man before you is naked. The material, delicate. These are clearly not the cadavers. The hangman's knot is pulled tight. But this is a steel...
Airlifting. I thought it was used on... The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get this. A noose is one of the... That ladder can't carry you.
Could be. The shape of the...
I was afraid it would be. The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated. Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get.
The cadaver hang an intricate... His corpse is marked alcohol and heartbreak.
Of no nation that I know of, I agree.
He takes the thin...
A Triggered Sunshine.
Triggered is the world's leading...
An instant color camera.
This is the first...
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small...
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one...
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, sure. Just...
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by. His eyes, dark brown hair grows on his head.
I'm gone. Into the wild pale yonder. In the past, I'm a joke. There is nothing a killer. Go ahead. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy!
He loves those. Do I remind...
A child born with Muller's disease.
There you go. Look at that bright kid.
Feeling nausea? Vomiting?
Because you're a copper. You're lost, cop. Come back later, copper.
As you narrow your up, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities.
I see it.
The monster comes.
So, what do you think? I do.
Stop talking in riddle.
He means you fucked him up.
The pool of.
The victim appears.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't.
But there is no breath to catch.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? The steel reinforced belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, I was really hoping.
I would really prefer if.
Okay. They do have the tools and the men.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
Climb up there, and there has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Yeah!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch.
Where?
Yeah! They'll miss!
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an
I'll blow his head up.
Take it! Yeah! Take
silence and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position.
He's gonna fucking...
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that...
God damn it.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not...
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. Someone else? You mean like the police? Sadly, yes. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us.
Of course. Come back later.
Yes, we do. We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. It's bad as it is. Go ahead.
This is the... Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka!
The cold piece.
The fuck are you waiting...
The buckle comes into focus.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss. Or what? You go...
Your field of the slow movement.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I agree. Enough. I suggest we go to the harbor and ask the leader of the union to help us with the body.
The man before you is naked, but... an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
近く
An inconspicuous pile of the roof. Because there's a secret. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then?
Be still, Mike. The lieutenant. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drugs.
Perhaps not. See that ladder there?
Kuno care? You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno, and then what?
He's trying to fuck at you again!
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't...
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. The container sounds a muffled gong. The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you.
Where? There? Those are old. These bullets were fired during... Not much.
Oh.
An intricate web of the pattern still kind of has for you to someone closer to someone who knows it gone.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. Then we should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in...
なるほど。
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more...
He shrinks back a bit under the lieutenant's severe gaze.
I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment. Not until you bring me the money.
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use.
I really didn't want to resort to...
Oh, Lieutenant. We're...
You see a heavy... Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio...
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back.
Transport enclosure, the cage at the back of the motor carriage.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
The lieutenant nods.
Greetings on this fine night. The pawn shop is always open.
Nope, still no clue. You obviously haven't been doing enough drugs lately.
Yes, we'd like to sell these.
Roy takes the...
Yes.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course.
Thank you. Here's the 100 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
The rest is for him.
Anything else you're thinking of selling? Oh, no. A photic pub?
You have absolutely no...
Son Baptiste's summer dinghy rates is 30... So, what do you want to know? Price? I can give you 320 for it. A pin from 31 ought to be priced at 310, but I added another 10 cents just to be nice. Sure thing. So, do you want another time, perhaps?
Hello again, sweetie. I hope you were able to pawn that old trinket. Oh, thank you, dear. I confess I am glad to see it again.
Even the lieutenant seems happy.
Now, what else, sweetie?
Can I help you? Yes, have you got it? Well? Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance.
He's not sorry about his behavior.
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. And
Denki... か。
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the living Who knows what, how various...
The idea...
Like a cat rat. Or you could... Good. Plus, smoke... This is the door to the room. You...
Just a moment. We should...
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here... I have a cigarette every night.
Oh man, he looks so...
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette, yes. It's... well, our inspection... The body is still hanging from that tree, which... we conducted. He wasn't part...
He's not saying much on the matter, because...
Well, we talked to Joyce...
If Kim is...
Above all, though...
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until...
It's impressive. Nice shoes, by the way. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
The window stands broken in its frame. cold wind. The shards face outward. A fine web of more likely a projectile than a hell. It is too. The shoe you. Congratulations. You pretty much. But hey, not that it. The bed is cold and the sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sag and then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come. Obviously, maybe it's the bed's fault. It's a little better. Colors. Something to do with your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding. Do you remember your wife's? You know who I am. Reality will turn into a grotesque. That's right, funky baby. Tell me. No, it's gone. You failed Elysium. Everything. You really dropped. You're not coming back from shit. Help you.
So something is wrong. Oh yes, party boy. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Good going, buddy. Yes. Wait, you don't know. You mean, why are you? It's just that you're. Don't do that. Stay strong. Speed is a. You got up from this floor because of a hole. Don't be silly. There was no. Of course. Mark, you and Speed will be happy again. You will make her come.
まあ今日はここまでかな。よいしょ、お疲れ様でした。